Yeah. Okay. If they knew what it took to get to this point, then they realize it takes more than one more stretch joint. Flip the coin, hey, it's a tails, them bars get disappointed. It's the difference in the atmosphere when I run the point. In the post,
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is the pop-up. I'm gonna bring my brother on stream in a minute. I always gotta play that song, you know. Hey, that's the shit. But I'm gonna bring my brother in with me. He with me today doing a pop-up. You know I'll do this solo. What's up, bro? What's going on?
Hey, what's up, man?
Not much, man. Ooh, let me stop the screen sharing. What's up, man? So, man, I got a lot of time on my hands. I got to follow news a little bit today. So,
yeah, I didn't think we was gonna do a pop-up. I mean, I guess we just popping up.
Yeah, we just popping up. Yeah, pop up. What's up? But real quick, man, gotta give a shout out to Laura, who do the show with me from San Antonio. You know, prayers out to her moms. I got some of them to post up in the group, man. If people can help out and donate. You know, her mom's recovering. You will see it all when I post it up in the group chat. You know what I'm saying? Help out if you can. But, man, let's get it started, though.
Let's go. I mean, we had a good show yesterday. Had moms on there talking. That was kind of interesting, but it was good. It was good.
Yeah, mom ain't put us out there on blast, nothing like that. You know, yeah. So that's pretty good. But hey, the UK, man, I want to kick it off. The UK dropping the passport mandates and the mask wearing, and that's pretty big. I actually saw that yesterday, which is pretty huge, man. No mask in UK. Do you think it's gonna follow? The US gonna follow? I mean, I don't expect them to, but what you think anyway?
You said no mask?
No passport, no mask mandates in the UK.
Nah, America is not going to follow suit. They want to start their own trend. You know what I'm saying? So they're not going to follow suit with that. Maybe we want to go to the UK.
Well, maybe we want to go, but you know what? Florida is like a different country. And I was down in Florida, man. It was like, if you want to, if you feel the need to wear a mask, whatever you wore it, it's kind of like being on another planet when you go down to Florida. I don't mind going down to Florida. It was pretty like real laid back, man. It wasn't none of this chaos, especially in Illinois, on this old violent ass city that we stay close to. Well, you down a little bit further south in Indiana, but I'm close to this madness over here in Chicago.
Well, I mean, Florida probably. I've been down to Florida once, so I was young at the time. Those places like that that's warm, like when I stayed in Atlanta, I think they have a good place to. Two things: a good place to visit, and a good place maybe to retire. But I mean, I don't think I want to live there. Like that's why I end up coming back because I don't think Atlanta was for me now. You know what I'm saying? For two reasons, but I'll just give you one. But just the traffic alone or whatever. And now the way I work or whatever is a lot of driving, so I ain't got the patience I don't have the patience for the traffic or whatever, you know. Like that's what I say, when you older, yeah, it's fine. You know, when you just lay back at the crib and you're not going too many places or whatever, it's fine. But
I don't say that, man. It's a lot of stuff to do down in Florida. I don't know about Georgia. I mean, it's too much. Hated it down there.
no, Florida. I mean, you visit there. I mean, because before I moved down to Atlanta, I wanted to move to Atlanta like about 3-4 years prior. You know what I'm saying? But once I got down there, it wasn't what it cracked up to be to me. You know, so that's what I say. You visit Florida, but go ahead and stay down there for like a month or two and see how you like it then.
I like it better up here. I don't do shit here. I'm in the Chicago area. I don't. It's bothering as hell up here. You know what I mean? There you'll have the beaches and warm weather down there. I mean, you got Miami. I don't ain't nothing Miami for me, but all the cities like in Florida is not a far drive. I think about 4 or 5 hours would be the most, but you can get places in 2.5 hours. Sarasota, Tampa, Clearwater, Orlando. I'm not a big fan of Jacksonville, but there's just a lot of places driving down the coast. Up here in Chicago, unless you want to go see the nearest carjacking take place, I mean, shit, you can go right ahead.
I'm pretty sure they got carjacking in Florida, but I'm just saying. But I said you just visiting. You only there a couple of days, so you ain't sitting a full. You going at for a specific reason or whatever.
Ain't shit compared to Chicago. Nothing to carjacking. They got crime, but ain't shit compared. Hey, when I went to Florida though, they had food in their shelves. I didn't want like the shelves like it is up here, so I don't know what's going on with that. I went shopping in the Walmart, and it was food.
Because people in Florida don't cook. Maybe I don't know.
Man, ain't got nothing shit to do with that. People in Florida, they cook.
A lot of people probably go to restaurants out there in Florida. You know what I'm saying?
They got food in their goddamn shelves. They ain't got no food here because in Illinois, it's controlled by a bunch of fucking rich dumbasses, and Louis got dumbass president. Period. You know.
But Chicago also they had to recover from that you know when that that riot or whatever went up. People was breaking in them stores and stuff like that. That what was that on Stony Island? They just ramshacked that whole Osco, and some stores haven't recovered. You know what I'm saying? And not even open it back up.
And that's what we're talking about. When you ride your own communities, people think they hurt the businesses. The businesses got insurance, so they only give a shit about you coming here fucking it up because they can file shit on their insurance and they won't be back. And guess what? You won't be walking down the street to get your groceries and the eggs and milk and shit. You're gonna be traveling far for some of the most simple items. That's why I had an argument with a chick that day on the riots. We was debating back and forth. It's time to stand up and fight. Fight what? For fucking up your community?
Right. I never agree with like the riots and stuff like that because I mean, you just it's just for me. I think it's just an opportunity to get some free stuff. Some free stuff. I mean, what's that proven? You ramshacking a whole stuff or whatever, and a couple more weeks later you gonna be in the same situation. So,
yeah, true that. But man, I don't know. I hope they could drop these mask mandates because people thinking that like these mask mandates, like, hey, let me tell you one thing: if you don't take care of your health and you eat like a fucking pig, a mask, a vaccine, or whatever ain't gonna help you do a goddamn thing if you eat like shit. Now, let me tell you something that the CDC, the WHO, the fucking Dr. Fauci, Pee Wee Herman ain't gonna tell you. If you ain't taking care of your body, none of this means anything, period.
Yeah. I talked to a doctor the other day, and then he gave me a little lowdown on it, like how much is not what it's cracked up to be, the whole virus stuff, whatever. But it's cool because he told me, said, hey, if you ever get the virus, just let me know. I got something that's gonna knock that shit completely out. They ain't gonna let you know what it is. I'm like,
oh shit, the feds gonna be at your, they be knocking your doors on the podcast. Like,
I don't give a fuck.
Cedric, let's be this doc. What is it knocking it out with?
Oh yeah, they gonna take Dr. CB then. You know what I'm saying? They're like, okay, we can't have none of that going on.
Man, shit, but I don't know, man. With that, I tell people, hey, shit, eat right. It's just that simple. Learn to eat right. So,
what's up, Money G? I see you out there.
Money, what's going on? And Ashley said up here in Illinois, if you get COVID, our doctors give you a Z-Pack. I don't know. No, fuck, you go to a doctor, you might die. I don't know. I stayed in the house. I did a Dr. CB thing. Some people, oh, you wrong. Let me tell you something. I was watching something yesterday, and it's like a visual thing. I can put on, like, if nobody knew me, I could put on a sharp little lab coat and call myself doctor, whoever the fuck I want to say, and say I graduated from Harvard and come up with some bullshit, and people would believe me.
Yeah, but you'll be going to jail too, like that young black guy did. He was a doctor or whatever, and he got in big trouble.
Well, I'm talking about like in the video because people seem to believe like where you graduated from. It's like natural stuff. Like the people that believe and read the Bible, like the stuff that heal us is already here, not the stuff that these motherfuckers are trying to create and make money off of. So it's crazy how people just like. So if you see, and it was crazy. We talked to Mom yesterday on the show. She said she kept faith in God or whatever. Some people lost that. Like, don't nobody hear, you don't hear nobody talking God, nothing, praise the Lord. They are like so like mind fuck that God hasn't existed to them in the past 2 years. They lost faith. You never hear that, man. People always say keep their faith in God. you hardly ever hear that no more.
Yeah, and that's the thing that has changed, because I mean, you rarely hear people talk about, well, I'm gonna leave it in God's hand. When it comes to COVID, you don't hear that. They don't leave it in God's hand, they leave it in man's hands.
Leaving the man's hand, leaving the rich folk. Ashley said down in Mississippi, they gave her a Z-Pack to take vitamin C, zinc, magnesium, and nattokinase, or whatever the fuck that is.
You going down with me, Ashley?
Yeah, they could be an Ashley going there like, Ashley, yeah, we're trying to make money here. She said a friend reminded me in the red state, so of course they're going to help you, but in the blue state, you left for shit. You know, I know we are topic. I know we talk about the UK dropping the passport mandates, but shit, when this first came out, this little fat, overweight lover fucking governor of Illinois, he left us hanging for 2 weeks without anything because he wanted to get his shit from China. I'm gonna post this article in there about this black company I keep talking about. They was ready to supply first responders and people with masks and PPE material and all that stuff. And our governor didn't respond to the email that they sent over, which is in the article. And I saw a little letter I wasn't supposed to see. And we were just out here working during the pandemic with no protective gear because come to find out his son got shares and masks and everything. So they was buying taxpayers' money, taking it and buying stuff from China. So it's crazy, man. It's all about money, and we all are recipients, though. But fuck all that.
Well, like I said, I mean, until somebody prove me wrong, let me know when the outbreaks hit the NHL.
NHL outbreaks, and nobody watch hockey, so it won't be like it's a marketing thing. Nobody watch hockey. You can't say, oh, these hockey players got it. Nobody really fucking watch hockey. You know?
But I mean, ESPN report if it's a massive outbreak, they will report it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think. I mean, I ain't heard not one. Haven't heard not one player that got caught with it. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
Watch hockey. They use the same thing. People, Rudy Gobert as a spokesperson. they use him because everybody watch basketball. Everybody know who he is, especially, let's be for real, minorities. Everybody watch basketball. Don't too many minorities watch hockey. So it's not a good selling point. So, but check this out. So in restaurants now, because people can't hire the right employees, Collier County in Florida are putting out robots to bring your food, man. What you think about robots delivering your shit?
It's taking a lot from the human beings who actually need money. You know what I'm saying? Waitresses and stuff who need money and stuff like that. But it's also saving business money. So I don't know, man.
This is because of lack of people not taking jobs, though. It's not because they're trying to force them in. But see, this is the catch, though. I don't know. This is my conspiracy, I would admit. Maybe what happened right now, forcing people to stay at home and collect money, will get these robots these goddamn jobs, and it'll actually be an excuse not to hire that many people and business to save money. I don't know. That's a conspiracy.
So, yeah, I mean, what could you do? It's like I'll tell my moms. I mean, if anything goes, what actually could you do? You can't do anything. If they start doing that stuff, people gonna start complaining about the robots taking all the jobs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but because what's going on now is, I mean, because I'm in a field where all these ATM machines and stuff like that's going on. There's a lot of bank tellers losing their jobs because they putting a lot of ATMs up in the place now. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it ain't just starting. It's been going on. You know, so.
Well, imagine fucking a robot fucking up your food. What do you do? Are you gonna fucking get in that robot face and like get grimy? Like, fuck you, dude.
Our robot will beat your what?
You better sit your ass down. I ain't playing.
Yeah.
What if the robot use the N-word? Is that racist? It's gonna happen where these robots come out and they go mess with somebody's food. Because you got people, mainly a lot of women, no offense, that complain about their orders being messed up all the time, are very picky. And those are the ones that most likely get into it, these robots to be serving their damn food. I'm sorry.
I mean, what could you call a back? When you said I like that, what could you respond back if a robot did call you that? Because you can't say nothing like, man, just take it to the chin. You know what I'm saying? I can't say nothing.
You just gotta take it. Like a robot just jab you. A robot mess up your order, or I don't know. That's kind of something. I don't know what they putting out here. Next, you know, it's gonna be what they call it, AI. When you got these robots walking the streets.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, it's already happening. Like I said, it's already happening. That stuff is happening. Like I said, these bank tellers losing jobs because they're making a way that you don't got to go inside the bank no more. You could just from the ATM machine, you could talk to someone. Like if something go wrong, you could talk to somebody. You whatever. So, I mean, it's happening, and people just blind.
Only reason to go into a bank if the bank tellers are cute. If you got ugly bank tellers, put ATMs all up in them. You don't want to talk to no ugly bank teller. You gotta have a teller.
Because you know what happened when all this stuff started going on, you couldn't go in the banks anyway. So there was a lot of people going through the drive-through areas. You know what I'm saying? So people got into in a mode of doing that now more so than going inside the bank. Only people that goes inside the bank right now is old people who don't like the new. They don't want to change that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of old people go inside the banks more so than anybody else.
So the world will turn to the Jetson.
Yeah, right.
But you got a bunch of lazy motherfuckers though. Let's get the fuck out. That's why America is like the way it is, because everything is like a drive-through. Like, get the fuck out, go in there, take care of your business, and come out. Now, honestly, this is how you get this. I'm gonna be so. If I own the bank, this is what I'm doing. If I own the bank, I'm gonna have me some fine ass bank tellers up in there with B-neck shirts on. The hidden
not working. They won't be working. They won't be working either.
But you know how dudes is. A lazy motherfucker that knows some good looking women in the bank, and this is true. This sounds funny and it sounds messed up. But if you got some good looking women in the bank, you're gonna go in there and do your transactions. Look at the good looking women.
You're not gonna get things done. Your bank gonna be real slow because everybody gonna try to holler at them, so it gonna make the line so long or whatever.
Then you go out to the drive-through. We got the drive up. Then you got the ATMs. You still got it. People got to be creative in these times. I know it sounds messed up, and it's using sex to get people inside to do bank activity, but sex sells. That's just what it is.
Yeah, that's it.
Wait, hold on. Las Vegas had robot strippers. Oh fuck! I ain't trying to get you. Your AAA batteries go dead on me.
Right. Oh no, I couldn't mess with that. Lord, I mean, what they got to show? I mean, I
don't know, but people are sitting at the damn dial. So I guess some guys are weird, man. Some men are just
they'll try anything.
Oh, the Kanye. Oh, so speaking of weirdness, let's go to this Kanye clip because we're gonna talk about bad mouthing your ex once you're done with your relationship.
Right.
So we're gonna go to this clip right quick. Hold on a second.
All right.
To my crib, ask where I live. Get in my biz, I fuck with lame niggas. Play no games with you. Trust you or them fake niggas that came with you. Ever lie on me, ever spy on me. Talk fly cause you wanna die.
Man. What's up with Mr. Kanye, man?
I don't know is that a rehab center or something? Because there's a whole bunch of head cases up in that video. Everybody got a problem.
So Brad had a shirt on. So I know Kanye had a single just dropped with. Well, the Game had a single drop with Kanye. My Life Was Never Easy, and he spit out a few lines about his ex-wife or soon-to-be ex-wife, Kim Kardashian. Man, do you talk bad about your ex after you done? Like, is that bad? Like, do you talk bad about your ex?
No, because does that make you look bad or does that make her look bad? I mean, because in reality, I mean, everybody knew about Kim Kardashian before, and he knew too. So, I mean, so what could you say that we already didn't know?
I don't know. That girl that was in the video with him, he had his hand, her pants. I don't know if his hands in the pants. I gotta look at the video again. That's Julia Fox, who is this new dude, and she dates some guy named Pete Davidson. So I guess there's lyrics. I gotta go back and listen to it. He's like throwing like, you know, shots at the new boyfriend that she got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so he said he survived the crash just to beat the guy's ass or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, I think. I mean, what the guy got? Like I told you earlier, what do the guy have to do with their Kim Kardashian relationship with them? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if they was involved with each other while they were still married, yeah, I'd be salty about that. But if y'all broke up and she started talking to somebody else, I mean, you probably still have a little jealousy in your heart, but sometimes you just let that go. But you Kanye West, like he could get the next baddest chick out. Like
well, he said it in the verse with The Game, the new song. He said his new chick is a bad bitch. That's what he said.
Probably just
shit. Bad mouthing your ex, man. So I say this though, bad mouthing your ex, it makes you sound bitter when you do that. But then it depends on what's happened, because sometimes people got a story to tell.
Oh, okay, question. If you broke up with Kim Kardashian, would you with that route? Would he went? Who would be your next person that you would probably talk to now that you're free? Like right now, who's the hottest chick out there? You like, since I ain't with her no more, I'm finna go over here and see if I could talk to her. I got $100 million or $1 billion. I'm a billionaire.
I would have to say a chick. I like Rihanna.
Yeah,
Rihanna would be my next target. Because Rihanna got talent. A lot of these chicks are just like lookers, and that's pretty much it. That's all they got to offer.
Hey, Monty G, if you up there, who would your next chick be if you was Kanye? Who would your next chick be that you would say, okay, I got me another bad chick? That should be something we should post up there. Who's the baddest chick out there? You know what I'm saying? I can't man, who would it be?
But what it constitutes as a bad chick? We talking about just strictly off looks? Or we talking about like off of the whole deal? What's
no? Well, something that'll make Kim Kardashian like upset, like the bad chick. Like, damn, he went there. Like, damn, I can't complain. She can't get mad at it. Like a Janet Jackson. She can't complain about that. Janet Jackson was a bad chick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true. I don't know, man. I like Rihanna though. I just stick with Rihanna though.
Yeah, I think that's a good pick, because I mean you can't deny that. You can't deny that. You know.
I just said there'll be a black woman, whoever it is.
Okay, whatever. A black woman. I mean, I don't care who it was. I mean, what black woman out there that's like the baddest chick out there that you figure like that are really like, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you for doing that one. You stepped up. It ain't too many, huh?
It's too many. Because like I'm going. When I say bad chick, I'm not just going off straight off looks. I'm going off like the whole deal, like potential and everything.
Like, no. I in the beginning, I'm going off looks, just to prove that I could still pull them. But then afterwards, I go ahead and okay, let me find me a Kilolo or something like that. Low.
I don't know, man. That's a tough one, because I don't know. I don't need that. Like I can name some names, but it ain't gonna be like names that people probably like.
No, Rihanna was good. I mean, I figured that Rihanna is good. That's brilliant. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, speaking from if you was Kanye, not you, but you being Kanye, who would be that person that you're like, yeah, I ain't mad at him. Like when Common was with Erykah Badu, and then he ended up talking to who talked to out there Erykah Badu? Serena. Was with Serena. It was more like, hey, Stacey Dash. No, you didn't.
Oh, we ain't no damn
downsized.
Nah. Bro, not Stacey
Money
Dash.
You downsized it.
I'm not going Stacey Dash. I'm not doing Stacey Dash. Let me tell you something though. It is a chick. I cannot think of her name. I can't think of her name right now. It's a few chicks out there besides Rihanna that I'll have to, show some attention to. But
you know who I picked just because, and I know she a bad chick as far as like singing wise, and I think like a Mary J. Blige. Like I Mary J. Blige.
Man, you watch too much Power, man. I ain't
Hey
no
man, hey,
goddamn
it
way.
is what it is.
Blige,
It is.
man.
It
I'm
is
not
what
gonna
it
be a
is.
billionaire and set up for Mary J. Blige. And I love her music. Shout out to Mary, but I'm not doing Mary. You got $1
Ain't
billion.
nothing wrong with- What's wrong with Mary?
You got $1 billion and you came up with Mary J. Blige.
I mean, I don't care. What are you talking about? I mean,
Nah,
what's wrong with Mary J. Blige?
What's whatever? You got $1 billion and the best woman you can come up with Mary J. Blige.
Bro, it's an investment. It's an investment.
What's your investment? You're a billionaire. What you need to invest in much?
Yeah, but you still can make money. I'm greedy.
You can make money with somebody else. And you can bring somebody else. You talk about Mary J. Blige, man.
That's just me, man. I ain't downsized.
You downsized. Yes, the hell you did. You downsized.
For Kim Kardashian, Mary J. Blige.
So Mary J. Blige, you downsized, my brother.
Wow.
You downsized. You said
I want somebody. Kim Kardashian has no talent. What are you talking about?
You talking about like acting wise, looks? Mary J. Blige. I mean, she got the album, My Life. I mean, she got some talent, but we talk. You still downsizing.
Man, get the hell out of here, man.
Downsize. You said you Kim Kardashian. You would go to Mary J. Blige. No, big shout out. I love Power. I love Power. I love her role, but I'm not about to be a billionaire and about to go Mary J. Blige. I'm just not going that route. I'm sorry.
Okay, you hit it with the Rihanna, but I mean that stuff is other than Rihanna.
Other than Rihanna, don't nothing come to the top of my head that I can think of right now.
You thinking Brandy? Get out of here.
I don't know. I'm not a Brandy fan either.
You ain't gotta be a fan. I'm just saying, if you do, I'm like the opposite. I do things that like, man, he went there, like you know, what I'm saying, like that. I ain't mad at it, but like you just said, I could have did better. But for me, that's better for me.
Dude, you fell off with that one. You fell off the front clip. You might as well just jump off a bridge.
Man, well, go ahead with it. What everybody want Rihanna. You know, everybody want Rihanna.
I mean, that's the first that came out. Rihanna, I was always a crush, but I'm upgrading going to Rihanna too.
How?
What you mean how?
I mean, what's the upgrade?
Sex appeal, talent, she got it all.
So Mary J. Blige, well, maybe tell that to you. Mary J. Blige's not sexy to you?
Mary J. Blige, not think sexy. I don't think Mary J. Blige. She's not one of the first people to come to my head. Like, I don't think sexy.
I'm just saying. We got two different tastes there.
I don't know what's so sexy about Mary J. Blige. Because I show like, what's the 401?
Nah, man.
I'm not Mary J. Blige.
Mary J. Blige got a nice little body.
Man, that's what Power shows you.
Man, you think you act like I just started looking at Mary J. Blige since he's been on Power, man. I've been a fan of Mary J. Blige from day one.
I've been a fan too, but I ain't looking no damn Mary J. Blige.
I ain't look one of the folks.
She knew. That was it. Man, Mary J. You got Kim Kardashian and you downgrade to Mary J. Blige.
You said, oh boy, I'm about to post that in the thing. Is Mary J. Blige a downsize from Kim Kardashian?
Yes, she is. Yes,
wow.
She is. Mary J. Blige is a downsize from Kim Kardashian. She is.
Wow.
Dude, I seen her. So I watched the last Power show. I looked at Mary J. Blige because Power, they typically have some nice, attractive women. But girl, she is Rufus said, Mary J. Blige from the 90s was sexy. I don't know about now.
Because she's got older, she ain't showing all. She's grown, mature now. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you a billionaire, and you said Mary J. Blige. You could say Jill Scott or something.
I could have did Jill Scott.
I'm not. Jill Scott. I like Jill Scott.
I'm that person that don't want no conflict. Like I don't want a lot of people lusting over what's mine. I don't know.
I don't see nobody gonna be lusting over Mary J. Like, man, Mary J. No, man.
But like I said, I mean, I don't think it's a downside. Jill Scott is not a downside. I got a couple of people that's good looking for me, but you know, just probably not for you. Like I like Marsha Ambrosius. I mean, Jill Scott. I mean, I like those soulful people. You know what I'm saying? That I feel that's
those natural women. I can dig that. Jill Scott especially. But you said Mary J. Blige.
Bro, what is your problem with Mary J? What you got against Mary J?
She's not good looking. You downgrade, my brother.
Wow. I hope she hear this and then she just want to meet me and tell like and say downsize this.
Man, I love Mary J. Blige as a music and everything, but you say downgrade, I'm gonna have to say there's a downgrade.
Wow.
But Rihanna is definitely an upgrade.
Wow.
So
what's that?
That's I can't do Jill Scott. She said, "Let's take a walk around the park after dark." That sounds like a setup to get you robbed. Hey, but
those people like that, like I said, I think they more I just don't want like the Kim Kardashian. They straight for attention, and I think Rihanna's the same thing. She's for attention. You know, she do things for attention.
Man, how dare
if that's what floats your boat, go ahead.
How dare you slander her name for attention? She's got a mad sex appeal. Rihanna she's sexy.
I mean, taking pictures, showing her ass out, that's not for attention.
Oh my God.
I ain't saying it wasn't sexy, but I'm saying it's for attention.
Every woman in the industry has taken a sexy picture before. Rihanna's a different type of sexy though. It's an upgrade. It's an upgrade from what's called you were down on the stool with Mary.
All right, well, that's man. I hope man, I'm gonna post that up in a group or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think you know what you're talking about.
I know exactly what I'm talking about. Let me see.
Mary J. Blige can't dance, but she's sexy.
Rules say he'd take Mary J. with Kim K. I don't like all that plastic surgery Kim K. got.
That's all. That's why a natural. It's natural.
I don't care about plastic surgery. I said, oh.
You don't care. You don't care if she hit 50 or 60 years old. You wouldn't care.
You know, let me tell you something. I take Angela Bassett. I think that's her. If I said her name right.
Yeah.
I take her. Natural. She 50-something years old, looking sexy.
Yeah, I like Angela Bassett. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with her. But she's like the same as Mary J. What are you talking about?
She's not the same as Mary J. Man, she is not. Angela is nice. She's not Mary J. Blige.
I don't know what problem you got with Mary J. I don't know what's the problem.
To me, the Mary J. that's in my head right now looks like I don't know. She looks rough.
Okay, let's go to the next one because I mean we agree to disagree.
Yeah, no. So I'm gonna play this little link here. I found this on what was we on? It was on TikTok. So I'm gonna share the screen, play this video, man, and you let me know what you think about it because this is gonna be your first time seeing this right quick. So let me roll this clip.
All right.
So you saying you don't go to pay no bill? Submits to me, and he submits to you. Yeah, like we gonna submit to
Lord
each other.
have mercy. God be with us all.
If you're submissive to a man, then by nature, if he's a good man, he gonna do right by you.
Yeah.
But he should not be submissive to you.
Exactly.
That's the role of a real man.
I ain't know how to say it, but you know.
I'm old enough to be your mama, baby. I'm gonna put you on game. I'm gonna put you on game, baby.
So you saying you don't go to pay no bill?
So
He submits to you?
let me. So this chick right here. First of all, because that's one of the things I put in the title, like man being submissive. Like, what man will be submissive to a woman right off the top? Maybe it's something I don't understand. I don't know.
Man, with no backbone, really. You know what I'm saying? I don't, because you're giving all. I ain't gonna say give all the power, but your voice ain't being heard. You know what I'm saying? Because you're supposed to be the man of the house. Why it's kind of late to Megan Thee Stallion or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of late with that. She all right. She's a thought.
All right, man. I ain't gonna go there because it's gonna be drifting back off because I go with Megan before I go with Mary. But anyway,
y'all like thoughts.
The sex appeal.
But no, I mean the submissive part or whatever. I mean, I guess girl, some girls always try to change the narrative of things, you know, try to flip things around, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, because you hear so much about women being submissive to their guys, now they want to try to flip it like they're calling the shots. So, well, you should submit to your female or whatever. Yeah, she's an idiot. She's an idiot. Who was that?
It was just some random chick. She's one of those chicks from Atlanta, Love and Hip Hop chicks. I think it was.
That was Scrappy. That was Scrappy too, wasn't it?
That was Scrappy. Yeah, it was Scrappy. So submissive, and we talk about that a lot. So the problem is a lot of women will not submit to men, or they say that men is not worthy. And I think that's where this current day and age, we got like a lot of going back and forth. And that's when a lot of black men get trashed because a lot of women out here are saying, even Shem from yesterday are saying that like black men are trash. They try to mimic white men, you know, or they can't hold their own. And here's my thing with this. A black man or a man in general that shows that they are a leader, that's an important characteristics. Women submit to the wrong men.
Yeah.
Men are narcissists. A lot of men are narcissists. They talk this good game and they lure women in, the narcissists. And then women bitch, moan, complain, but you made that choice for that man that you got kids with. So now you want to say that, you know, women shouldn't be submissive to men, or it's going to be hard. But think about it. We all make choices, man. We lay down in the bedroom with people and shit happens.
I mean, some guys have good interviews when they go on dates. They have a good interview. The interview goes well. They know how to get the job. And then when they get the job, they start to slack off on the job. Like, okay, in the beginning of the interview, okay, yeah, y'all go out, you hold hands, and you get everything. Then when you get the job or whatever, about a month, you ain't opening the doors no more. You're not doing that same thing you was doing in the beginning.
Consistency. People do what fits them. If it fits them, you know what I'm saying, people do it. And then once they got the woman lured in, they kind of like branch off into like their own little whoever they are for real. But I think women see signs that they miss, and men see signs they miss shit, because some of these women out here crazy as hell. Some crazies out here.
But everybody want to change somebody, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, they figure, okay, he wasn't like that in the beginning, but I could change. You know, they probably don't say I could change it, but they figure he'll change. He's a good person. He'll change. But a person is a person. I mean, when you meet that person, that real person, you'll know. You'll definitely know. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not the same person I was when I got into my relationship, whatever. But I'm the same. But I'm still that guy. You know what I'm saying? I could be good, but I also could be bad.
Hey, I think it takes the right woman to bring out the good in the man, but some men are just scumbags and shit. Vice versa with women. Women, I think I was talking to my lady today, and who is likely to cheat first, a man or a woman?
I think the men are. It's too much temptation.
I disagree with that. Men got to put in work to get between a woman's legs.
Not really. $40 to get you there.
No. They ain't right $40. You get some piece of trash. But check this out. Women are likely to cheat. Here's why.
$40 out there.
A woman can have new dick every day if they want to. A man has to work. Ain't too many women out here dropping their draws like that. A man will have to work to get women to drop their draws. It might cost them money.
Yeah, because a female, it's up to the female at the end of the day. It's up to the female to give it up. The guys always ready.
My point. So a woman ain't got to do nothing. Think about it. If you're a fine female, fine woman,
you ain't got to be fine.
Yes, you do. Correction, it's $55 now because of inflation. They said, well, $55, not $40, man. Inflation, to get a piece of ass is $55, not $40.
He paid $55. He paid $55. Like, you want $40? I give you $55. You raising the stakes now.
Seriously, a woman can go get something new every day. A man has to put in work. You gotta feed a woman. you got to go through some trials and tribulations. It ain't just gonna happen off that. A woman right now is the women is watching, or women in general, or whatever. A woman can text a dude right now. Come get this. A short picture. A man will be up out the door like fucking Tom and Jerry. Quick,
She got to say, come get this. She could just give a notion, like she could just say, like, what you doing? Answer the guy like, no.
My point. And she can get it. It ain't gotta be like no work put in. Now, men, we got to put in work because a woman has to have appetite for you. If she ain't got it, you ain't getting in. Period.
Yeah.
Women are more likely to cheat than men. Now, men are the best narcissists. They lie all the goddamn time, but they con artists and everything. That's how they get what they want. But women does things like this your baby.
I mean, but your question was who's likely to cheat first?
Who is most likely to cheat? Is a woman. A woman has the parameters where she can cheat if you want to. It ain't fucking hard. 9 times out of 10, you go to a dude right here, you go to a man, unless he's a loyal dude. Let's do 10 guys. If a nice looking woman goes to these 10 guys and offer herself, she could damn near knock them all the pins down. Maybe she might not hit 2, but she's hit 8 or 9. If an attractive guy go up to 10 women and offer sex, he's probably getting 4. But let's stay out like that.
It's a little bit different because I mean, I'm thinking you're talking about a relationship. Who's in a relationship?
Well, in a relationship too, or whatever. They're saying.
I don't think in a relationship. I think both. If both committed, the person who's going to cheat the first is go. To me, I think it's going to be a man.
That's because of another reason that happened is because of the ratio. I told this a long time ago. There are more women. It's like the ratio is probably like fucking 4 or 5 to 1 because of prison and guys that are gay. So women don't have like the pickings are slim. Guys. Shit, if you want to live that life, you can have you about 3 or 4 females.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like I said, I mean, I don't know. I mean, because you take the Kim Kardashian, you go back to Kim Kardashian and Kanye. Who you think cheated first?
Shit, both of them. Donald told me start with the ratio. Yeah, the ratio is true though. Ain't that many? Man, let me tell you something. Let me position myself as I spit knowledge. Look, there ain't that many good dudes out there for women. Now, there are a lot of women out there that'll settle down. You can find a good woman. Easier to find a good woman than to find a man that ain't on bullshit. That's a fact. Because a lot of women are willing to settle down at that age. Men don't mature that quick in comparison to women, and women want to settle down and have a family. Men are just bloodhounds. That is what it is. So
I don't know, man. Like I said, I mean, yeah.
That is what it is. That's why right now a woman is out here yapping, talking about some man submit to her. A man, first of all, a man would be dumb as fuck to be submissive to anyone. That'd be dumb as shit. First of all, being a man, you actually want to play for the other team. So that's one of the characteristics when a man want to sit down and let a woman run a show. No man better ever submit to no woman. I'm gonna fucking second guess and look at him like, get the fuck out of here.
What question? The whole being submissive. What is? If people get the definition or to get the definition and explain what that is, maybe people will think, okay, yeah, I could do that. I think the word is stronger than the actual meaning. You know what I'm saying? I think, like I said, when you say certain things, it means something totally different than what the word really is. Like when we were talking yesterday, and I said, you said some word yesterday. You said cater.
Cater, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the word cater is nothing big, but if you say it, people instantly get offended by it. You know what I'm saying?
Catering is big. Like, you cater to the person's in a relationship with. It's not. I don't think it's something to be to offend people in a relationship.
But think about it. If a girl is out with her girls and she say, "Yeah, I cater to my man," instantly they go think like, "Man, like you cater to your what?" It is nothing bad. The word is not bad, but people take it and it run with it and it becomes bad. You know what I'm saying?
Because you got negative friends. Because if a girl out there doing her thing, she cater to a man, and her friends like, what?
It's a
Then
word
that's
though.
wrong. Hang on.
No, but I'm
Ain't
saying
nothing
the
wrong-
word.
ain't nothing wrong with the word though.
No, what I'm saying is the word itself is not bad, but when it's used, it becomes bad.
I don't understand why though. Like catering is Buck, what's going on, brother? I don't. So when you cater to a chick or a chick caters you, I don't know why people see that as bad. Only people see that as bad is a hater who's jealous of a relationship, and that's typically women. This right here, they just don't understand the word.
And that's what I'm trying to get at. I mean, like I said, some words are being used and people not understanding the word, they thinking it as a negative term. You know what I'm saying? So when people say, like I said, people easily could say, sing the song that Destiny Child catered to you, they'll use it and they cheerful with it. But if you say something, if a random chick says it or random guy said, my woman catered to me, your woman catered to you, it's instantly on the defense.
I don't think so. At some point, your relationship, you expect it to cater. That's what I think. Because not honestly, you should cater to each other.
Yeah, see that the way she said it, okay, that's fine. But if she said it amongst her friend, like you should cater to each other, somebody is going to take that word cater and just say you cater to the word, you cater to him. Or you know what I'm saying? It just
that's a hating ass jealous female that'll sit there.
Man, it's out there. It's out there.
You get catered to because every woman want to get catered to, and every guy want to get catered to in a certain way. Let me tell you something. Guys want a woman at some point to cook them a home cooked meal or cater to them in some way where they're catered. Some type of cater. Every guy want that. And if you don't cater to your man out there, ladies, I got a message for y'all. He go cheat anyway. Well, he go cheat. If you ain't catering, your guy go cheat. Vice versa. It take a longer time for a woman to step outside. But if you ain't catering to her, she's going to eventually cheat as well. Catering is such a big word, but it's such an important word too.
What is catering?
Catering is like what I just said. Catering is like me coming in from work, I got a meal cooked for you, or vice versa. She coming in for work, you take the turn and cook a meal, you know what I'm saying, and do things for her. Catering is like doing stuff that she likes to do, being open-minded. Being open-minded is catering too, because some shit you don't like that she likes that you got to be open-minded to do just to please her, and vice versa. I think Buck said you have to look at the content which is used, the energy behind the word.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's the way you say it. It's the way certain people say it. People take offense to it because you say the word cater or you say the word what you just mentioned submit. You know what I'm saying? Submit is more like it becomes a bad word because I guess the way people use it. I mean,
it's a bad word for women, like Rufus just said. Like certain words that make women beneath men are triggers, like said mentioned, and that's what the new women out here in 2022, the catering, like, I ain't catering no motherfucking body. He can figure out how to do it himself. Not all women, but a lot of women. You know, they ain't gonna want to think about this. We talked about this yesterday, especially in the black household. How many women we grew up and there was food, soul food Sundays, cooking everything. How many black women carry on that tradition?
Maybe some of them black women didn't. I mean, maybe some people didn't have that tradition though.
They didn't have it. A lot of people had it though. A lot of people had it, but how many black women carry on the tradition where they take care of their guys as far as that? You know what I'm saying? Baby, you want something to eat? There's a few households and a few relationships I know where black women take on that role, and especially here we go. What are we talking about? It's not a woman. That's a girl. So it's like, how often would you get that? Like, even if a woman can't cook, it's just that black girls.
But
Okay, Donna, raise a hand. Donna, you probably like one that like if I had to go with the numbers with my ratio, I would say probably one in every 25, one in 30.
I wish Donna was on here right now because I would like to ask her a question. I wish she was on right now, but I guess we'll get on for another day.
They got their show coming on tonight, so I guess it might come up. They got dating in 2022. It's 8 p.m. tonight. Make sure I check it out. Girls' night.
Is all I'm single? Is they single?
All of them single. Y'all watch the show tonight at 8 p.m. on Life Grind, y'all. We got the 3 single ladies doing the show tonight. It's gonna be pretty dope. Y'all check it out. So
I have questions, but I wait for I have it wait for I mean we'll do another pop-up and I want to have a female on there. Maybe
yeah, we gotta have female because the stuff I'm saying, I think I'm speaking. These are facts. Women better, yeah, hey, it's slim pickings out here, women. Y'all better get out here and everybody can talk all the shit they want to. I want this from a man. Let me tell you something. You come across a good dude, you better take advantage because your next good dude is like, you know how buses run 15 minutes? For men, that's true. For the women, 15 minutes. For an opposite, for a woman at the bus stop, that shit ain't running every 15 minutes. You find a good dude. You're gonna be there for a while. Don't be picky.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
don't steal, crumbs though, neither though.
No, but and like I say, it just because I want to talk. I would like to do a show, and I'll probably do it on mine or whatever, or we do I just want to talk to like nothing but female, single females, and just ask questions like why this, you know, what got you to this point or whatever. I mean, what are you looking for? You know what I'm saying? Then you start hearing all the expectations and stuff like that. Ain't wrong with having expectations, but then you sometimes you gotta dummy down on some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's the interesting thing. Like, what are single women looking for? That's the thing. That's why I wish we did have some single women on the show right now. What are single women looking for? What are their criteria?
Yeah, that's what I said. We gotta do another one and have at least two on two to talk about that.
You don't want to have too many women on here. They got too many opinions. You know, you got to keep it trim.
No, I mean, because you'll get the most out of them because then they'll see how each. I want to see, are they thinking the same? You know what I'm saying?
They talking about that tonight in the show. They talking about that tonight in the show. That's one thing they're talking about.
Yeah, but it's biased because it's 3 single women. I mean, if they had like a woman, a female that actually is with someone or married, then you can see you kind of offset it. But you got three single females out there like the Golden Girls or whatever.
Hey,
you know?
Hey, let me take a pause right quick because I do got the flyer downloaded. I'm gonna play for the people the show we're talking about tonight.
Go ahead.
That's it. That's tonight at 8 p.m. Y'all can catch it on Life Grind, y'all. It's gonna be the 3 single ladies out here, you know, saying what they're looking for in 2022. The dating life.
Nice looking ladies are single. What the hell is going on here? Sometimes you gotta start looking at yourself. What is wrong with you?
You know what? But this is why this is an excuse I can give them for being single. They're not settling. That's the way they. He said that's the way that show.
Right. Call it that show. That's what it should be called.
She said, not to say we crazy, but they are probably avoiding settling for some little knucklehead dudes that you gotta settle for. Here's the thing with men though, that you gotta watch. You gotta check a man's background for like to make sure they ain't like criminals or. Let me tell you one thing. So one of my friends way back in the day, this is like over 10 years ago, she was dating this guy. And I made a joke, like, you better make sure, you know, sexual predator or something like that. And she had kids. And that one mainly be a little girl at the time that was 7 or 5 or something. So come to find out, he had to register. He's a sex offender. Good dude, she thought was a sex offender. So while I be saying that women have slim pickings, I be speaking some truth because I told you with prison and dudes being gay, and then you got the undercover dudes and dudes that got to register for sex offenders. No woman want none of those dudes.
Yeah.
You know? So now your pickings are slim. I'm telling you, people. I say this all the time. People need to realize that the pool of men is very little for women. It's like the men are decent. They in a swimming pool, this little pool, and the pool for women it's this huge ass landfill. It's a bunch of choices we make, and it's more than enough for men. Those are just facts. And
and see, these are the questions I like to ask. I mean, it's just the point of like you just said, what are they looking for? I mean, what mans are they attracted to? Why are they single for? I mean, I don't know how long everybody's single. How long you been single? Just these questions: how long you been single? Why you think you're single? And this and that. Because the first thing they say, guys be on some bullshit. But I mean, you on some bullshit too. So I mean, everybody be on bullshit. So somebody gotta get off the bullshit.
You know what though? I would say too that we all, at some point, people settle, and when you go back and forth, you settle, and men do it too. And I think that people miss their blessings when you settle. You got people that's for you, and you have lived your life, and you like kind of miss that. So I just think that a lot of problems we have is people just settle because they don't want to be patient. He said, I always wonder why women fall in love with prisoners.
Because they got more time.
Well, you know what? They got more time to come over shit. Those are like the big narcissists. Here's the thing with guys these days, women, y'all need to run like the criminal history on them and see what the hell they're about. You got to run the criminal history check and see what they're about because guys are lying.
Yeah, it's a TV show that guys or females, whatever, be in jail. They get out of jail, and get with the people who've been writing them and contacting them. They get out of jail. They supposed to be together. Man, they get out of jail. Man, it's not that, boy. Them guys and girls be out there just. They don't stay with the people who actually was with who was talking to them while they was in locked up or whatever. So. I mean, they free. I mean, being around the same sex, and then you're able to see different sex. I mean, you go want to have sex.
So, what about men that are single? That's a good question. Why is a man single? I think a man is single because he chooses to be.
You know what? That'll probably be even better. Have one single guy and one single female, and maybe they could get together.
Actually, we got something going on. We're putting together where it's called the Love Connection. So we're doing it. And I don't know how the girls they doing it. I don't know what they putting together because I'm not creative. I ain't got no parts in it. But they doing something where it's gonna be announced tonight what they're doing. So exactly what you said. So it's gonna be like a connection thing. You know what I'm saying? So we got single women that's in the group, single women, as part of Life Grind, and single dudes out there. So we're gonna do some connection thing, like you just said. It's gonna be on the show tonight. They're gonna talk about it more. So. Man, maybe somebody can find love through the grind.
I like to. I mean, even if a guy's out there right now that's single, I like to know why they're single. I mean, that's what I said. When we do it again, I want to have a single guy and a single girl just to actually spaz out to say why they're single.
I think a man is single by choice for the most part. Like guys don't have a hard time finding a woman unless they're stalking a specific woman.
Yeah, but I mean, when I'm trying to figure when I was single, why was I single? Because I got out of a relationship. It's kind of hard because I mean I'm not the type. I was never the type of person that was single for so too long anyway. So
let me tell you, my ratio is fun. If y'all don't know, and it's the Jay Hendo Almanac, the Jay Hendo book, women. You're single because the ratio is not in your favor. You might meet you a nice guy. He might be the bestest guy in the world. Then you're finding out he's taking it up the ass, and then that's all washed out.
Here we go.
They go
to Spotify. I mean, they not about to
Spotify. They ain't cutting this shit out because this is true. This is true. People don't like to hear the truth. They like to hear it bluntly. So, his Buck says about choice. Women are easy.
hey,
but seriously,
yo, bro, you need to come on the show. Then I mean, you want to come on the show. I'm single by choice. She said, "What?" She said,
"She's single by choice." There's some interesting characters out here.
You're not.
That's not by choice. That's because these interesting characters fit into that ratio I'm talking about. You don't have a good pool of good men out there. You just don't. They in the the doodle butt category. They in prison. They
Wait, hey, yo, but
immature. Oh,
no, when you, and see that's what I said. We got to do this show again. When you say you sick, when they say they single by choice, what does that mean?
I guess they choose to be single. That's like
yeah, that's a simple way. But is that what you selling it for to be? That's what you want to be? Because if you want to be single, that's fine. That's by choice. But you single because you just don't got time for the bullshit. It's totally different.
You don't have a problem getting a man. The issue is getting the right man. No, I don't think nobody have a problem getting a man.
Yeah,
no woman.
Exactly.
But right. It's about getting the right man. Because let me tell you something. There's a lot of immature men out here. That's what I'm trying to come across. I'm not trying to come across like she said, but she want longevity.
But that's what I said. Right. But that's what I said. So you're not single by choice.
The thing is that there is men out there that can provide longevity, but you have to find them. It's like a damn puzzle. You got to really sit and do your research and find a guy, because you're not going to find a guy. Man, you know how the game go. Like growing up, like I grew up in a household, saw you and saw older brother Fred. Y'all were loyal, took care of y'all women. So I grew up seeing that. How many dudes grew up in the same household where we didn't see domestic violence, you know what I'm saying? From like from our pops and everything. We didn't see all that. We saw how he took care of home. Mommy had to work, then eventually she worked. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, to find guys like that take care of home is scarce, because men don't know how to take care of business. There's a lot of immature men out here that don't take care of their business and all about flashing and impressing a chick instead of just having a good personality.
Yeah, and some things you think should come natural, you know what I'm saying? Regardless if you got a mother, don't have a dad in the house, things should come natural. Some things do click for guys, and some things click later for guys, you know what I'm saying? So even though your dad was in the crib or whatever, I learned from him the good and the bad. I learned from him don't over talk, you know what I'm saying? Don't say you're gonna do something, you don't do it, you know what I'm saying?
As you said, I'm always everything they're looking for, but I keep telling people it goes both ways. That's not fair if I can get what I want and need to. Hey,
I need these single women to come on the show. Buck, you need to come on the show.
Hey, let me tell you something. People need. I'm gonna just put a post out about my ratio. I'm gonna have to do the research about men locked up in prison, men that are gay, you know, men that has fucking sexual predators. Find a good man is hard. Like, there are not many women think about it. It's not many women locked up in the prison system. There's not. Most of your prison system is a high population of men. Not too many women. He said, Buck said you're gonna get canceled. I mean, what gay or do I say LGBTQ? Like, what's the correct way to say it? I'm like, the thing is okay, she said right. That's the thing. It's the pool, like women. Women mature faster than men, right? I don't know if you can agree with me on that. I don't know. Do you agree or disagree?
No, I was looking at what she was saying. I was trying to look what Ashley was saying. Oh no, I can have a
She got longevity. Men have married me, but they wasn't right for me. So technically, it's me saying no thanks.
Okay, all right, gotcha.
So we can agree that women mature quicker than men.
I don't that part I don't agree with. I don't agree with that.
No, I'm talking to you. Say it. Get me on the show.
Oh, no, I hear that. I hear that a lot. That I'd rather be single than, yeah.
Now that's the next thing I'm coming with now.
Well, I think the mature part. I think guys mature faster than females. That's just to me.
Rufus said he don't agree with that. What part you don't agree with? Because I'm thinking like what is he referring to? Because women mature. No, let me tell you something. In the business world or being a leader, a man should be more mature. But in today's world, men they are probably more mature than women. Let me see. Women mature quicker than men in terms of like being responsible, being organized. I'll say that. Let me clear that up. Being organized. But men are mature than women when it comes to leadership roles and holding things down at the house. They should be. That's where I'm coming from with that. But
What's
anyway, what?
No, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, a lot of people say, well, ladies mature faster than guys, and that's been a cliche for like years. So we people start saying that, and then guys start accepting that, like they want to use that as a crutch too. Women mature faster than men. I just don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all.
I think no, and so if you ask a woman what she wants, 9 times out of 10, she gonna know what she want, and a guy. Wait, Buck said. He said, I was talking about stay, put him in the show. He's gonna get canceled. Hey, but
hey, we want the smoke. We want all the smoke.
Let me tell you something, man. I'm keeping it real. Like women, then you watch the shows, you see this stuff on TV, man. Dudes, man, they what does the TV promote? You got Lil Nas X out here, and the women got to deal with the low-key undercover Lil Nas X guys out here. They don't have a bigger pool to choose from. You got to kind of like do interviews.
She said it's actual scientifically proven. We do. I don't believe that, Ashley. I definitely want to do a show with these females, the life brand females. I have to do a show with somebody, 2 of them.
Shit, take all 3 of them. They don't agree with the ratio that it's out there, but the ratio is actually the truth.
Oh, you can actually, so you could, because you can have more people on this one.
You got
right?
10. You got up to 10 people.
Okay.
So, and a lot of women, if seen lately, a lot of women they're teaming up. They're teaming up for the one guy, and that is what it is. And people don't share it, that's fine. But you gotta just
But and this is why I say that, because like you said, some women just settle. They'll settle because they like you said, your ratio or whatever. So is that much? So that's to me makes me think that women don't mature faster than men, because the man don't really settle. A man is not being with 2. Is not going to be with a female if she got 2 guys.
No, and a man should do that. Any man that's with a female that's got 2 dudes accepting that is a lame.
He's gonna kill somebody later. He gonna kill somebody later.
Yeah, and I don't understand men out there that be overprotective of women. A woman, she don't want you, bro. You have a pool full of badass women out here. Go move along. It's another woman out there that's looking. Y'all need to put y'all searches in the whole country. It's women all over this place.
Yeah, I know you got to get ready for the next show though, man. This could go on for like another hour.
Well, we're gonna get their version tonight because they show us at 8:00. Next 2.5 hours. Get their version on why they sing or what's dating like, and I would like to hear what they got to say, because whatever they got to say is going to be an answer to whatever they got to say, or it's going to be answered on the show. Because I'm curious to like what they think, because there's not a good pool of guys out there. We know men. How many guys out here right now take care of their business, run their household, running good household? I'm not talking about the men that bounce their woman around and shit like that. They actually respect their wife respect them. They lead the household and everything. They mature, taking care of business. How many men out there that does that?
I know quite a few.
And they take it, right?
Huh?
But they take it.
Yeah. You just said they take care of their business.
They take care of their business. But how many guys that's single that tells you, I'm looking for me a woman? Don't no man come out here and say they looking for a right woman or whatever. The guys out here, they just out here.
Yeah. Ain't too much, don't say too much of nothing or whatever, if they single, because nobody wants to see, man. A female say, I'm single. You don't really find guys say that they single. I'm single.
No,
I ain't got no.
A guy ain't putting that information out there like that.
Nah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, women it's just harder for them. Like, that's just what it is. It's just hard for a woman out here in the dating world trying to find a guy, because there's another thing too. And the pool of guys, she says, nope, they are looking for companionship. Get a dog.
Right. I mean, because but could you be mad at him for that? I mean, if he's up front.
No, you really can't. But that's the thing. a man was it just do like if we had a crowd of women, a crowd of dudes, and I pick like 20 men, 20 women, I will bet you that out of that 20 women I pick, over half is probably looking for a relationship. And we're talking about single women, single men. That out of 20 dudes, you probably find like maybe a handful. So that's why I come on my ratio. Or shit, some of that handful of dudes I pick might be interested in dudes, so they don't even count.
Yeah. I don't know. It just what's it? She said, "I'm not mad, but well, there you go."
I'm not mad, but they get mad because I don't want the same thing and remove myself.
You know what? And I got a show today. I got the sports show or whatever. So I'm gonna try to wrap up my show kind of quick to chime in on y'all thing. And if I can, I'm gonna actually join in. I'm gonna link in on y'all show on y'all girls' night. Here come a guy.
So let me play the commercial tonight for this girls' night show, so y'all can tune into it tonight because I want people to tune into it. I want y'all to see these girls got to say. Let me play this one time. Tune in tonight at 8 p.m. Central. So that's it. Hey, it's going down tonight. I missed comment.
That's what. See. She said. Donna said. Really said it's girls' night. Ain't it? Yo,
you can't crash their show. It's girls' night. Hey, we're gonna check about tonight. See what they gotta say. I know it's gonna be a lot of responses, whatever. So
yeah.
Hey,
I'm just interested just to look because what I'm gonna do my homework on y'all show, and then once I have y'all on the show with us, I got a lot of questions I gotta ask, and it's coming off the top of the dome. I ain't gotta write it down. It's all in. I got questions.
Well, I'm gonna be actually present. So y'all tune in for the show tonight. It's girls' night, 8 p.m. Show will be on Life Grind. Catch it on Facebook, YouTube, or you can actually tune in to our Spotify. We got Life Grind on Spotify show. So I hope that some of the things I said tonight, don't get that show canceled off Spotify. But who cares? Speak the truth. I'm gonna speak the truth right quick. This is Jay Hendo's moment of truth. Women have it hard. You're gonna find a guy. You can't find your good man because he locked up. He gay, or he undercover. He ain't told you he gay. You think he a good dude. It's just all the trimmings. It's like it's hard to find a good guy, or they married or whatever. It's hard. There's all these barriers. Guys, it's easy. It's a lot of good women out here. It's easy to find them. So women, this is what you do. I'm tired of repeating this. Tired of being single. Team up. LeBron James did it. He won a couple of titles. Team up. You can find you a little Dwayne Wade, you know what I'm saying? Little LeBron. Team up to get you a title, women. You ain't got to be single. Sharing is caring. Team up.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Team up, women. LeBron James did it to get a ring. People that team up, they create super teams. You put 3 incomes in the household, and if it's got to be 2 women and a guy, it can't be 2 guys and a woman because that's gay. It's got to be 2 women and a guy.
She said no thanks.
I'm telling you, wait, listen to what I'm saying. You don't shut it down. Hold on, don't shut it down. 2 women and a guy. You got 3 incomes. You probably got 3 people making close to 6 figures or even over 6 figures. You have your house paid for, everything. Everybody's getting along. It's happening out here. This is what the time is leading us. No, then you have to work too hard. She get 3 incomes by herself. You have to work too hard. We need you.
Right. You'll never enjoy your house.
You'll never enjoy your house. It's gonna be me and the other girl enjoying the house.
Right.
So, hey, I'm gonna tune into the show because I know they're gonna have a response. I know they're gonna come at me this show tonight. So I'm just tune in, y'all, for the girls' night tonight, man. And that's how we do our thing on the pop-up.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna tune in. Like I said, I'm gonna do my show tonight, and definitely I'm gonna try to get in on a show and see what's going on there.
Hey, this is Life Grind. This is Set It Up Productions, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all tune in tonight for the girls' night. Their show is gonna be dope. Check it out on Life Grind on YouTube. Check it out on Facebook. It's gonna be dope, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is the pop-up. This is my bro. Peace out, y'all.
Yep.